Howdy folks, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be tackling the question of what does Gravemind look like in anniversary graphics? Well, you may be thinking, we already know what he looks like in anniversary graphics, right? You can just see it in the anniversary cutscene here. Well, this is what he looks like in the blur pre-rendered cutscene, the cinematic cutscene in Halo 2 Anniversary. But it's not using any in-game assets because it's pre-rendered. Halo 2's classic cutscenes are real-time, and if you were to be able to spawn Gravemind's model in classic mode, it does actually show up. But we never get to see what he looks like in anniversary graphics in gameplay, his in-game model. But now that Halo 2 is on MCC PC, to the insider as of this moment, we can actually finally spawn him in and take a look at what he looks like. But before we do that, just as a quick refresher, about a couple years ago, I did upload a video showing you guys what Gravemind's full body, his full model actually looks like in gameplay, and just how massive he is, which you can see again here as a quick refresher. He's so big, he takes up the entire room and still doesn't even fit in a room. But what about anniversary graphics? Well, you may be thinking, based on my Flood Regret video and anniversary graphics, Gravemind might just be a low poly, untextured model. But as you can see here, that is actually not the case. As I mentioned in a previous video, some things, in anniversary cutscenes and anniversary graphics, like the actual anniversary graphics, not the blur cinematics, some things did actually get models, unfinished models albeit, but not everything did. And Gravemind is one of those examples of something that did not get an anniversary model, unlike the Prophet of Regret, the flood-infected version of him. But as you can see, as a result, without an anniversary model and anniversary graphics, Gravemind is just invisible. He's still there, like the enemies still see him and everything, and they still shoot at him. And this is something I actually did not cover in my previous video about Gravemind, because I didn't notice it at the time, so I do want to add it to this video too. But he does actually, his center is actually somewhat solid. There's some kind of invisible cube here that is the only solid part of Gravemind. The rest is totally not solid. It's still like a huge model and everything, but none of it is solid except for this little center cube part here that we can even stand on. And that center part is also pretty much what the brutes attack and what they're shooting at. So, even in anniversary graphics, even though you don't see him, you can still bump into him or stand on him, so to speak. Now, because he's so big in this room, obviously I couldn't fit his whole model in this room, so I'll show you guys what he fully looks like one more time, just in case you never saw that previous video. So we had to spawn him outdoors where there's a lot more space, and he's still really huge even outside. So I had to basically make myself jump really high to be able to see him. But let's get right on that. So here he is. Let's super jump up so you can see what he looks like. I'm not sure if it's a bug, but you can see like parts of its mouth, like the textures look dark, a little extra dark. I'm not sure if it was always like that. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, so it might be a bug with MCC. But aside from that, that is basically what he fully looks like in classic graphics. And even from like a distance, if we switch to anniversary graphics and see his entire model, it's still nothing. So it's not like a small part of him got a model, which it might be possible because some things might have gotten partial models, but in this case Gravemind did not get any partial model at all in anniversary graphics. He is completely 100% invisible, but not intangible. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That is what Gravemind looks like in anniversary graphics, which technically he doesn't look like in anniversary graphics. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video and found it to be interesting, then as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Anything else you want me to check out or look into, just let me know, and I'll definitely do my best to look into it when I get the chance. But other than that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!